So something I want to talk about that I didn't cover in that video about the clouds is the light, the brighter part and the darker part of the cloud. So what I did was I did the initial cloud, and then to add the brightness, I just kept reapplying white wherever I wanted the brightest part of the cloud. And you know how sometimes clouds are bright in spots and then dark in other spots. And that's what I wanted to kind of capture. And so what I did was I did another reapplication, let that dry, did another reapplication. Sometimes 2 or 3 times I did it. And you can kind of see it in certain clouds more, like that one there, right, as opposed to how it gets a little dark here. Again, this process is easy because it just involves one color. There's no, a lot of people use gray, and you can put gray in here if you want to, but I just wanted to keep it simple. That's it. So I would tell you to practice. Don't practice on your layout. And just have fun with it. You can keep changing the cloud, so you can keep changing it. And there was a spot in here, I'm not going to show you, where I made some changes to it after I did it. I didn't like it, so I just went back over that area with my background color. And you really can't tell. It kind of just looks like some other shade of blue in there. And that's how the sky is. It's not all just one constant blue. There's many shades of blue. So give this a try. For me, this was the easiest way to do clouds. Seriously, it is so simple. All you need is white paint, a sponge, some water, and you're off to the cloud making races. So real quick, let me talk about the layout per se. What's going to happen now? Layouts change, they evolve all the time. Or your idea one day could change to a different idea the next day. And that's kind of where this is going. What was going to be probably isn't going to be. Where I was going to do a big transload building here. Well, not big, but the idea of a big one here. Kind of changed because of where my backdrop is evolving to now, and it's mostly because of these backdrops that I've got, these 2 backdrops, and they're mostly farm scenes. I'm not saying that all of that backdrop there is going there. Like there's a road that comes through here, somewhere over here, and it'll go down to the one thing that will stay the same is cold storage or building in the corner where the refrigerator car is. So there will still be a building there, and then there'll be a road in that back. So you can kind of see that like the layout is just turning into farm scene. I have more backdrop with farm stuff in it. And so with that, what's going to happen up here, I believe, is I'm going to get the Walther's Prairie elevator. It's a smaller elevator. And I'm going to put it in here somewhere, like between this interchange track where there'll be some trees. It'll be between here and here, and then something related to it will be here. And this will be nice because there'll be some truck stuff. I could put a scale over here or something. You know, I could turn this whole scene into a sort of grain elevator type area. I'm looking now for a photo where I could do a backdrop of more elevators behind, you know, to make it look like, hey, there's a bunch of elevators going that way. I'll see what I say. I'm in no hurry, but I will get this prairie kit so I could put that in and place that and see how that is going to pan out. And then do something here, maybe scratch build. I don't know. Gotta see. You know, and it's like, it's like things always change. Like, you gotta be willing to change. Be willing to change your layout if it's not working the way you want it to work. And again, you have an idea in the beginning, and some things change. And there's a lot of things that changed on this layout. If you remember, I wanted a junkyard, a scrap yard, and it just didn't work out, right? It just wasn't enough room. I wanted a cassette to put on here to go off into a yard. Couldn't get that done without eating up a lot of space in here. So those ideas got scrapped, so to say. So be willing to change things. That's my advice to you. Just be willing to change things. There's still going to be a road across here that's going to get trucks down back there and get trucks over here, and there won't be a road going across there. That won't be happening. But it could. Who knows? Things change. Excuse me. But be willing to change and evolve your ideas for your layout. Anyway, be well, be blessed. Hey, try clouds. Let me know if you try clouds, okay? Let me know if you try this. And again, this isn't my my technique, so don't be saying, hey, great technique, you did great job. Well, I mean, you can't do that, but I didn't come up with this idea. I put a link. I will again put a link to the fella's channel. I can't remember his channel name, who did this, where I got this information from. Because when I find something that I like, an idea, and I use that person's idea, I like to give them credit. That's just nice to do. Anyway, be well, be blessed. Hey, subscribe if you're not, because things are always changing. In Hootersville.